Welcome to Q&A, the thing that YouTubers do when they're completely out of ideas of what they're gonna make. It's literally the bottom of the barrel of whatever content you can make.
What is the best meme? There are just too many great ones to choose from. Like there's the all-time classic ones like the Drake one where it's like you have a picture of something and Drake's like, nah, and then you have another picture and he's like, like stuff like that. Those are always good. The brand new one that I've been seeing a lot where it's like manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. Those ones are pretty funny. Honestly, for the amount of ridiculousness that Ugandan Knuckles brought to the world, I think Ugandan Knuckles is gonna be always my favorite meme. Just because of how outrageous and ridiculous it is, and just how many different elements came together to create it, is just mind-boggling. It didn't come from one place, it came from a multitude of different places, which I think just made it just even that much better. Also, Bongo Cat is great. What is your favorite monster in Monster Hunter and why? Now I can only use monsters that I've actually fought in Monster Hunter World, so I'm going to use Basil as my primary one. Basil's just such a unique monster in contrast to like every other monster I've fought. Like, he looks unique, his music's unique, he has very unique attacking styles and everything. No other creature attacks and does damage like he does. No other creature has the iconic, as soon as he comes into the fight, sound like music that you hear. He's an all-around iconic creature and I love him for that. I'd have to say a close second would be Rathalos, mainly just because he's the face of Monster Hunter and he's been around forever and he's Rathalos. Like, you can't get Monster Hunter without Rathalos, they're one and the same. So he has that iconicness about him, which is great. But before we move on to the next question, Dodogama and CT Yaku are adorable. I like them just because they're freaking cute. So is Palalumo, I guess, but when he's in cotton ball form, just kind of floating around, and he's cute. When he's not in cotton ball form floating around, then he's not so cute anymore. Is this going to release this month or next year, 12 years from now? What is your favorite fight in Monster Hunter World? My favorite fight that I've had so far is definitely Nergigante, because he's the first Elder Dragon fight you actually get. Technically Zora Magdaros is your first Elder Dragon fight, but let's be honest, that's not a real Elder Dragon fight. That's a tutorial thing that's been used over and over again for farming resources. It's not a real fight. And Nergigante is like your first real taste of an Elder Dragon fight. And he's just so vicious and just unnerving, just wants to murder you, and you feel scared the entire fight through. Some of the fights you don't feel scared a lot of the time. It's just a nuisance. Nergigante, you feel frightened and you feel the power behind every attack that he does, and it's just it has that feel to it. So Nergigante is by far my favorite fight. It's such a triumphant victory when you beat him every single time. Are you a monkey in disguise? Who sent you? Now that you actually have more references, top 5 ship girls. I'm gonna go off the top of my head because I can't look at the app because I'm filming with my phone and I can't look at the phone when I'm filming. So off the top of my head, top 5 ship girls, I'd have to say, I'm going purely based off looks, by the way, because I'm a disgusting individual like that. I actually haven't played Azure Lane in a very, very long time, so I'm going to, future Torsten is going to put a list right here from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of his top ship girls that he has in his current roster, and then he's going to put pictures of them on this side so that you get an idea of what they look like. So there you go. There's your answer. Are you gonna go to Animathon next year? I was going to go this year, but I don't want to go alone unless my 2 friends are going, you absolute cockfaces. So if both of you decide to go next year, sure, as long as you don't fucking bail. How does it feel to get absolutely cucked by Rare? It feels great, let me tell you. A little bit of backstory about that question. Forsaken Shores was supposed to come out on September 19th, and I booked September 19th off of work specifically so I could play the DLC when it came out on the day of release. But then Rare, the company that makes Sea of Thieves, decided we're not ready for it, we're gonna delay it by a week. So I took that day off of work for nothing. I missed a day of pay. So I ended up taking another day off of work the following week so I could play Forsaken Shores. So I missed 2 days of work and pay. But hey, I got to play Forsaken Shores the day it came out. So it's fine. I'm not angry at all. What's your opinion on the ugly bastard tag? Ooh, let's get into some real specifics here. What I absolutely love about the ugly bastard tag is the Will you ever try the games that 360 gifted you that go straight into your storage? I actually did try one of the games you sent me. I tried Crypt of the Necrodancer. Now, to be totally honest, the reason I tried Crypt of the Necrodancer is because I discovered that Elspeth Eastman, the voice actor that we had on our podcast a couple years ago, you can check out that podcast right there, I found out that she was actually the voice of the main character for Crypt of the Necrodancer. So I was like, hey, I better check this out. That seems really cool. And it was one of the games you gifted me. I played it for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes at max. Interesting concept, kind of neat. Music was somewhat catchy, but just not my kind of game to really keep me involved. So I have tried one of the games you sent me. I lasted 15 minutes and then got bored. But thank you. Appreciate it. Maybe I'll try another game 5 years from now. 2D or 3D? Now, let me be clear. I can see the appeal of 2D. Like, there's no problem with 2D. 2D girls are fascinating, and the large majority of them are standards that can never be met by 3D girls, ever. 2D girls just have a sense of awe and inspiration and desire to them that you will never ever find in a 3D girl. But once you've been with a 3D girl the ways I have been with 3D girls, you can never go back to 2D girls, because a 2D girl will never satisfy you the way a good 3D girl will. Will you watch Overlord soon? Let me just go ahead and fire up Crunchyroll on my Xbox. And we'll just head over to popular, because last I saw, yep, it's right there, Overlord on the popular section. We'll click that. We'll go to Overlord 1, all the way down to episode 1, end and beginning. Click. That's pretty good. Can you fill this out for me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Thighs are kind of whatever to me. So Horns are pretty cool. Horns are cool. They get a check mark. Implied no pan. That's kind of it gets another whatever. Damaged girls. Dark skin. I've never been a fan of dark skin. Call me a racist all you want. I'm just not sexually attracted to darker skin usually, so no. Sweaters, I mean, the picture does not look like it's talking about sweaters, but I mean, sweaters are cool. Sure, sweaters are cool. Short, not ideally. I like someone around my height, so no. Big today is kind of I don't really care for massive jugs. It's kind of whatever to me. White hair is cool. That gets a check. Glasses are cool. They're whatever. Sure, why not? It's either or. Yeah, I don't know. Chompers. That's just freaky. And you know what? Sometimes freaky is nice. Just not that kind of freaky. That's no, too far. No. Smug. Nah. Just free space. Cool. Free space. Check mark. Yeah. Side tie panties. Sure, whatever floats your boat, why not? Check mark. Baggy eyes, you need some sleep. Either you need some sleep or you're demented. So no. Glowing eyes. Nani? Glowing eyes get an Fit athletic. Oh, yeah. Of course, check mark. Oni-chan type. See, I'm not weeb to the max, but when it says Oni-chan type, I would like to think that means sibling type. So for me, that's a flat out no. Petite is eh. Peril, I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna leave that one blank because I don't know what that means. Dress shirts? Yeah, sure, dress shirts are cool. They have check. Black stare? I don't know what that frickin' says. I'm gonna leave that one blank. Fox face, I'm not a fan of animals. That's weird. So no. Artificial limbs? With a side of no. Spats are sure. Spats get an eh. There you go. There's my bingo card all filled out for you. Smash or pass? Prince of Wales, Indianapolis, Portland, and Laffey. Prince of Wales, if I remember correctly, she's the one in red with blonde hair. If that is Prince of Wales, smash. Indianapolis, hard pass. Hard pass. No. Weird. Portland, again, hard pass. No. Weird. Laffey, I don't know. So future Torsten's gonna say smash or pass here for you, because I don't know. Would you ever buy an anime body pillow? Only if it looked like this. If you're gonna buy a body pillow, you go big or you go home. How do you know he already hasn't? Because this is the closest thing I have to a body pillow. It's a pug's face. It's not even a body pillow. It's a regular face pillow. It's a throw pillow that you throw around and such. That's what this is. It's a throw.